After the car accident, I woke up miraculously unscathed. My girlfriend Elena claimed to have amnesia. Then something insane occurred. I heard the voice of my deceased grandmother in my head. She's faking amnesia to deceive you, Rowan. If I were still around, I'd tell her exactly what I think. My eyes widened in disbelief. This couldn't be happening. Grandma kept going. Rowan, in your past life, Elena ruined you. You had a terrible time with her and almost died from a heart attack while she was out partying with Miles. Your grandpa's about to make you pick a bride. Don't pick Elena. Pick Piper. She's good for you. Right then, Grandpa and the family elders walked into my hospital room. They spread out photos of rich girls from the 4 big families and told me to pick one to marry. I didn't think twice. I picked Piper Alden, the girl I've been fighting with since we were kids. I've always trusted Grandma. She said Elena didn't love me, so I was done with her. Grandpa looked at me carefully. Rowan, you sure about this? You and Piper never got along. Once I announce it, there's no going back. Grandpa was famous in the archaeology world. Years ago, he promised that whichever family married their daughter to me would get full support from the Beckers for digs and museum projects. Elena's mom, Grace, looked worried. She tried to change my mind. Rowan, Elena can't remember you right now, but you've always loved her. Why not wait? Maybe she'll remember once you're married. Grandma clicked her tongue in my head. Yeah, right. Last time around, that jerk Miles broke Rowan's watch. Rowan didn't even complain, but Elena still kicked him out. He stood in the rain in his pajamas and almost froze. Piper showed up with an umbrella and got him a hotel room. She acts tough, but she's got a good heart. Her words hit me hard. I didn't get why Grandma talked about past lives, but something in my chest tightened. It felt like what she said had really happened. Miles really was Elena's first love. I only dated her after they broke up. Grandpa, I've made up my mind, I said. I'm choosing Piper. Grandpa put the photos away and squeezed my shoulder. Okay, I'll respect that. In 2 days, I'll announce your engagement to Piper. Grandma sighed with relief. Good, now maybe Rowan can be happy. After Grandpa stayed to talk business with the elders, I changed clothes and went to get some air. 3 women were waiting outside my room. All my childhood friends, all possible brides. Elena was there, but not Piper. Sabrina smiled and stepped closer. Rowan, I heard Edmund's picking your fiancé from the 4 of us. So, who is it? Ren laughed. Do you even need to ask? Everyone knows Rowan's crazy about Elena. He treats her like she's made of gold. Elena glanced at me coldly. I don't remember the last 3 years. All I know is Miles is my boyfriend. I know we were together at some point. I don't love you now. If my dad wants the engagement, I'll do it. Grandma snorted. Last time, she faked memory loss so she could mess around with Miles while keeping Rowan around for his money. She drove him to depression and death. What a terrible woman. I looked at Elena's cold face. Without Grandma's warning, I might have believed her act. I had loved Elena for a while. I thought she loved me too. 3 years ago, Elena had set off fireworks across the whole city for me. She looked at me with love and said, Rowan, I want to marry you. I want you to be the happiest man alive. I'd been totally moved. After 3 years together, I never thought she was still hung up on Miles. She couldn't afford to make me mad, so she played the loving girlfriend. Maybe now she was tired of pretending. That's why she faked amnesia and admitted she loved Miles. She only agreed to marry me for the business deal. Well, I wasn't going to give her what she wanted. I wanted to argue, but Elena looked so sure I'd picked her, so I kept quiet and decided to let her think that for 2 more days. I couldn't wait to see her face when Grandpa announced the engagement. When I stayed quiet, Sabrina nudged me. So Rowan, did you pick Elena? You'll find out in 2 days, I said, then walked away. Behind me, Ren said, Elena, it's gotta be you. When you were really sick, Rowan went everywhere looking for a cure. He heard about this church on Mount Northbrooks, so he climbed up there and prayed all night for you. He's totally in love with you. Really? Elena laughed softly. I didn't know he loved me that much. My heart hurt, but I kept walking. Everyone knew I loved Elena. People called me whipped. I didn't care. I'd lost my parents young.